Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. We're doing a diverse world today. It's a map by mapper. Is that an airplane? I don't see a runway anywhere. 3-minute time challenge, normal style game. We're just gonna try our best. No rush. It's gonna just take a nice little day to relax a little bit. It's been a very long week, and there we go. That's exactly what we wanted to see. I'm glad we actually noticed that there's a Russian flag here. However, I gotta say, doesn't really feel Russian. But we do have the Cyrillic, and we do have the Russian flag. Maybe we don't do Russia enough. But my first instincts would not have been Russia here. It's a dirt road, well, gravel road, kind of in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere. Lots of green, so we gotta not go near Serbia. We do have some hills and mountains, so we're probably gonna be like the middle of the country. Maybe like bumblefucky over here. This might be a good guess. Let's go outside Chelyabinsk. Chelyabinsk is probably gonna be good, but we're not gonna be on a major road, so we're probably gonna be like out here. But we're probably gonna struggle, and we're gonna struggle bus our way through the entire video, especially when the Google images are pieced together like this, and we just have to spam click. There we go. We got out of that shitty area. Can we find any other clues, tips, or anything? We found the Russian flag and we found the Cyrillic. That's probably going to be the only thing we find today. Which sucks. It does. I'm not happy about that. Oh my god, guys. Piece together your images better. Really? Really? Google. You're better than this. You're supposed to be, at least. Now we are finding these road markings, but I'm feeling like those road markings are probably kilometer markings and not a road name. Especially since I don't think 23 in the blue text would be unpaved. It feels like it's probably going to be a country road, kind of in the middle of nowhere. And we're going based off of the trees, the mountains, the hills, everything, that we're going to be in the middle of the country. Can we get a good Russia guess? You know what? It doesn't feel like Russia. But should we guess, like, over here? We'll do it. We're taking a huge risk here. This is going to determine the fate of the game. We already lost. It's fine. We already lost. That actually might save us the game. So we end up being on this bumblefucky piece of land. I think, yeah, we have been here because we get these mountain ranges down here on a famous world, even though they're not fucking famous. So that was actually one of our better Russian guesses, and we only went there because it didn't feel Russian. Incredible. Yellow divider line, it looks like we are on the right-hand side of the road. I did just see language, but this is what we want right here. That's Cambodia, I'm pretty sure. Kampot, Kep, and Ang Ta Som. So let's go find Cambodia and Kampot. No? No. Is this not Cambodia? Or am I just missing it? I think I'm just missing it. Because here's Krakow, Potpe, Ang Ta Som, and Kep. Can we find Kep? That should be something that stands right the fuck out. Come on, really? What else could it be? Yellow divider line, right hand side of the road. Does Cambodia even drive on the right? I don't remember. There's that. That's not gonna help us. What about over here is Cambodia? So we know we're in Cambodia. So then I guess we spend the time. We spend the time looking. Kampot, Kep, and Ang Ta Som. So we need to find just one. Just one. Let's start with... Kep's going to be 114 kilometers to our south. So we could probably start in the southern part. Come on, really? I'm expecting to see something. Like this. Nothing? Hot Pak. No. I don't even know why. God damn it. And then Ong to Sum, which is 30 kilometers. So if we find that, that's probably gonna be even better. How far in do we have to fucking go? Holy shit. We need to throw a guess down. We'll guess over by Angkor Wat. Krakor, Bakan, Tali, Kiri, Chuk, Song, Trey. Come on. Nowhere. Skun, Sve. Really? Pooh. We had the... Here's Hat Pak. God damn it. We don't need Hot Pak. We need Camp Hot. I think that's the second time we zoomed in on that one fucking name. No. Are they not going to be listed? Are they not going to be here? Come on, please. I'm asking nicely. No? Alright, so we need a good guess. Let's go over here. That fucking sucks, man. Are none of these listed? Ends up being a lot further to our south. Here's Samrong. Can we find any of those? I don't even remember half of them. Unless they're Vietnam cities. And we didn't even look in Vietnam. But we end up in a place called Samrong. Which you guys did get a better guess off. But we do have Russia to our advantage. So that's going to be very nice. Kind of feels Japanese or Taiwanese. And that's just based off of the wall structure. So we need to find language. We need to find cars. We need to find a few things, actually. We can't just go Japan right away. We need to know if we are on the left or the right-hand side of the road. We need to find language to make sure this isn't Korea. Or Hong Kong. Or a bunch of other random places that use that kind of style of language. Now... it does feel very Japanese. It does. And I hope you guys do get that feel as well. By the way, I think I just saw a horseman. There's the man. Oh no, okay, so from right here, I thought this was a fucking horse head. But it ends up being like a straw hat type thing. Anything? There is our first look at language, and it looks like it's a sign. No rounded characters, so we have Japan, Taiwan. The fact that cars are over here means we're probably on the right-hand side, but then there's trucks over here as well. So we can't use that to our advantage just yet. So we could still be in Taiwan. Damn it. Alright. We need to go find... here's what might be a main road. No, it's just a bridge. I need to find a car driving with us. It needs to be moving. You can't just have parked cars. We can't rely on parked cars. But a lot of them are on the right, which would lead me to think we're on the right-hand side of the road, which would be Taiwan. But I don't want to rely on that. I want like concrete proof of how we're driving. I just need a car, man. Or a bike. Or a truck. Or fucking anything. No? Ooh, this is not going to be good. Here we go. So we are on the right-hand side of the road. That gets rid of Japan. Then this is Taiwan. So, on to Taiwan. And that's because the Japanese drive on the left and the Taiwanese drive on the right. We already knew from the language that we were going to be in one of those two places. We are on 106. Square, white, 106, green, 10. Ooh. Maybe we're not in Taiwan. Here's 186. So let's just guess down here. 187. So actually terrible judgment based on where we're going to be moving. It's probably going to be a lot further to the north. And it ends up being a lot further to the north. We almost just moved our guess, which would have been great. But 70 extra points. And this is outside of New Taipei City. I don't know how far out, but I would have never fucking guessed that. Alright, round 4. More snow. Could be another Russia. Could be another Russia. That's never a good thing. We already got lucky once today. I doubt we're going to get lucky twice when it comes to Russia. But we need to find something. We need something concrete. Language probably won't be concrete. Because then we'll just know it's Cyrillic. We won't know anything else. It's definitely Cyrillic. But this right here is fucking weird. I've never seen this in the Russian language. So what does that mean? Maybe we're closer to Serbia? I think Serbia has different characters, but I could be wrong here. I'm probably am. But this definitely does kind of feel Russian. I mean, that was our first instincts when we loaded in. But we need something else. We really do. And I don't think we're going to find it. A flag would be great. Especially since we're in Russia, we should be able to find a flag. A website wouldn't be bad either. No website. We do have the license plate. That's an EU plate. Could this be Belarus? Interesting. Interesting. It's not the Ukraine. We haven't seen the letter I yet. Fuck. It's probably around St. Petersburg, I'm thinking, if we're going to guess Russia. Because it doesn't feel like the first Russian location. And we do have a name, but we can't use anything with that name. We only have less than a minute to go, so we need to find something fast now. It's got to be cold, because, it doesn't have to be cold. Snow can be most places of the earth. So this is taken in the winter, with snow on the ground. Roads are cleared, so it can't be super remote, or the snow's been here for a while. We do have towns and villages. We don't have websites. We don't have flags. We have the Cyrillic language, though. It doesn't feel Russian, though. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Fuck. I'm gonna regret this. I know I'm gonna regret this. Where did I say the first time? Bulgaria? Or Serbia? Let's go Serbia. I'm gonna regret it. And it ends up being Bulgaria, actually around where we guessed. So, that's actually... I'm proud of that. The only reason we moved it to Serbia was just to do it, to be honest. We knew it couldn't be Russian because it didn't feel very Russian. So, we need to get better at determining the difference between Bulgarian and Serbian. Fuck Kosovo. We don't have to even acknowledge their existence 95% of the time. But we need to learn the difference between these two. I don't even know if there will be a noticeable difference. But now we do know that northern Bulgaria does have snow coverage, so that might be able to help us. And the last and final round, I think we still have a lead. I don't know how much, but this is probably going to be the round that costs it. It does look like we are going to end up being on the left-hand side of the road, unless this car is in front of us. So if we're on the left-hand side of the road, we have this red mud-ish road. You can tell that by looking at it, that it's not paved. And we have a lot of greenery. Doesn't feel like England, Ireland, Scotland, or Wales. So I think we could forget about that. We do have a bunch of hills. So we basically have... Hold on. Here's a car. Are we on the right? There's a red license plate. We might be on the right-hand side of the road. I think we're on the right-hand side of the road. And that changes fucking everything. Do we go with Argentina then? Red dirt road, right-hand side of the road. The sun. Probably over here, right? tough to tell, but I think it's behind these clouds, which would be in the north. So the sun would be in the north, which means we have to be in the south. So Argentina would fit that. We could also be Brazil, though. So we need to see if we can find a language. But we're probably in South America. That's probably going to be the guess. I don't think this is Africa. I don't think it's Australia. It feels too green and mountainous to be Australia. It probably is going to be Argentina or Brazil. I'm like 95% confident in those two places. We do have vehicles. We did see a red license plate before. This guy's just giving us the thumbs up as he's feeding ducks, I'm guessing. Kind of feels warm and like tropical. It's gotta be. It's gotta be South America. I think we're gonna go with Brazil, but I wouldn't be surprised if we end up in Argentina. And the only reason we're going Brazil is because of the red dirt. There we go, right there. So that's just extra confirmation that it is Brazil. We need a good guess here. We could lose based on this guess. We don't have too much going in Russia, but if we lose because of Brazil, I think that's going to be a first. But we're going off of guess. We really have no other information besides the church that said Brazil. And even then, we were pretty confident we were in Brazil. That's just... Think about how much that shows. Episode 500 is coming up. We've almost done 500 episodes of Geoguessr, and we're able to pull shit off like that. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. And you guys did get a better guess, but we end up winning. So it did come down to Russia. But that's one of our better Brazil guesses as well. And we didn't even win by much. But it looks like Russia is the reason we ended up winning. Our Brazil guess was better than our Russia guess. That says a lot. But let's check out the full results and see how all of you wonderful, beautiful people did. So, Benedict Schwanker coming in second place. Not bad. It looks like it was Russia. Screenshot the world in third. Are you going to click? I guess not. So, there we go. Going with the same spot in Russia and then Beerlingo. Looks like also you guys all went over here, it looks like. Well, and then Beerlingo went up by St. Petersburg, which is where I said I would go to. Not that bad. I'm the only one who didn't guess Bulgaria specifically, so there must be something that will tell you the difference. I gotta learn it. But not bad. Look at that score. The lowest score being 17,468. This channel is full of people who are like overtly competent when playing Geoguessr, and it scares me sometimes because that means I really can't fuck up, because if I fuck up, we lose. But wow, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for allowing me this wonderful Russian win. We took a big chance, we took a big gamble in the first round, and we ended up winning because of it. That's always nice. That's always very nice. I mean, obviously we were about to blow a 27-point lead. Well, 20-3 lead. If you guys understand the reference, hit that like button. But we were able to hold out in the fourth quarter late, and we ended up winning by 300 points. Not even 250-ish. But thank you all so much for being here. I do hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you all bright and early tomorrow for another episode. Have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.